My people, not since the days of Wenger, Papa Wenger, have we seen such verve, such brilliance, such excellence on the ball going forward. Let's get into it. Good morning, my people, and welcome back to the counterattack. You already know what it is. I was up with the Roosters and the Hens. Hope you and yours are doing very, very well this morning. Today, the Arsenal, welcome Leicester down to the M's, taking them on in an early season matchup. And the lineups, same as Palace. Ramsdale in goal, same defense, same midfield, same attackers. I am very much looking forward to it. I was actually expecting a win today, I think. Um, I think Leicester, I don't think Leicester were very good in their last game. And what an excellent chance for us to get 6 points and move back to the summit. So the match begins, and it was a bit of a frenetic start for the Arsenal, really back and forth, kind of a pinball opening first 10 minutes. Both of us were sort of threatening each other's goal. I wasn't feeling too confident the way that match started. I really don't feel like we had too much control. But it was an even match to start out with. Leicester were good on the counterattack. We looked like we had some really, really excellent offensive cohesion going forward. And here comes the first goal. Gabriel Jesus, what a difference he has made up top. Lacazette, who, my people's, 1-0 to the Arsenal. We work it into the box, and Gabriel Jesus somehow finds it on the left side. He squares up to the goal, and he just floats it over the defender, and Ward gets a tiny little bit of a deflection, but who cares, my people? 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'm loving it. As we all know, Leicester just cannot defend set pieces. It is a wonder this is the second season in a row. They just appear to be incompetent, my people, at defending these corners. And that's where the second goal comes from. The corner comes in. It's headed on by a Leicester defender at the near post, and it comes to Jesus at the back post. He heads it in. 2-0 to the Arsenal. What a start. Woo. Oh, what a start. 35 minutes in, we're already up 2-0. Oh, boy, my people, I am loving it. So Leicester were actually getting chances. They were not completely shut out of the game. Again, we did not have full control in the midfield. I'm looking at you, number 5. We just didn't have full control. But going forward, my people, we are just so easy on the eye. The movement off the ball as Odegaard, Partey, and Xhaka sort of advance it out of midfield, or the defenders, as they advance it out of midfield, the movement around the box is just so good. I really have to give credit to Gabriel Jesus and the coaching team, because this is just unrecognizable from last year. Oh boy. But before we go, we need to have a conversation again. I'm not even going to get into the sins that Darren England has committed today. We're not going to talk about today because we won, and I'm going to try to stay a little bit positive. But Jamie Vardy, you filthy cheat. You filthy little cheat. He tries to buy a penalty against Ramsdale. Ramsdale barely even touches him. He goes over like he's been shot in the shoulder. What a shameful, filthy little cheat that boy is. Disgusting. So in moments, as Arteta said, we were really, really good in that first half. Going forward especially, like I said, the movement off the ball was exemplary. Defending, we were pretty solid in that first half. Really, Saliba, he is such a calm presence on the ball. The other Gabriel, Magalhaes, he did quite well as well today. Zinchenko, I don't know if any of you noticed, but Zinchenko was placed so high and so central, especially, we had most of the possession in that first half, so that's where he spent most of his time. Really interesting to see where Arteta and the coaching staff is placing Zinchenko. But second half starts, and not exactly the most auspicious start for the Arsenal. Not really great. It was a searching ball. You could tell that Leicester were trying to find Vardy over the top. But they send it over the top, and Saliba, he can't really sort out his positioning or his feet. He tries to head it away from the goal. It sort of skims off his head, past Ramsdale, 2-1 own goal. And at this point, I'm thinking, okay, I'm not as nervous as last year. Last year, if we had given up this goal, I would have thought, oh boy, here comes the imminent collapse. but I had confidence in this team, and I thought that we'd get a third. If their goal was fortunate, and it really was, I don't think we can really castigate William Saliba too much for the own goal. Our goal was also a little bit fortunate, but wow. Oh, wow. Ward, the new Leicester keeper, Amate, and Fofana, they struggled today. They proper struggled today. And credit to Martinelli. He kept all three of them on their toes. He was pressing, harrying, and Gabriel Jesus as well. Oh my goodness. Our left side. Ooh, chef's kiss. Absolutely beautiful. And here comes our third goal. The ball sort of gets floated over, and Ward and Amate completely make a mess of it. Ward, he sort of drops it into the path of Gabriel Jesus, who squares to Xhaka, who taps it in. The Xhaka giveth, my people, 3-1. So the 25 minutes, or the 20 minutes, I believe, in between our third goal and what was about to happen was kind of interesting and a little bit emblematic of sort of these two games this season. Partey, he had an up and down game today. When it was clear that we had gotten the advantage early, what you want at those moments is you want some type of control. Because if you don't have control when you're winning, the other team gets it back very easily. It turns into a game of ping pong, and matches that you're dominating, all of a sudden the other team has a lot of chances because they have the ball. You must keep the ball, and today Partey did not really do that. He seemed to be very much in a rush to get the ball forward. And in moments, I don't think that was the best decision-making. And their second goal, it comes directly from that. Leicester work it into the box to Madison, and it's kind of a goalkeeping mistake because Aaron Ramsdale, he doesn't sort out his feet in time. The ball goes, he gets beaten in between his legs, sort of from the near post. A shot that you see goalies, keepers at this level save. And he did it. 3-2. You know the old saying, my people, you cannot keep a good cat down in Arsenal. Oh, we go right back up the pitch and respond immediately. Immediately, my people. Gabriel Jesus, again, he is a menace with the ball at his feet, my people. Leicester were absolutely terrified of him. He works it down the right-hand side this time, gets it over to Martinelli, who cuts back onto his weaker left foot, and he smashes it past Ward for 4. Ooh, read him and weep, Leicester. 4-2. 15 minutes left. Let's close this out. Arteta makes some substitutions to close out the game. He brings on Tierney, brings on Emile Smith-Rowe, and after our fourth goal, Leicester didn't really have much in the tank left to respond. It was a blisteringly hot day in London, and they were absolutely toasted. 4 goals to the good, 4-2. The game sort of peters out. The defense marshals it well, and we end the match with all 3 points in the sack. I am absolutely loving it. Man of the match today. We have to give it to him. 2 goals for our boy and an assist. Gabriel Jesus. Ooh, so many to choose from. Martinelli was excellent today. Xhaka, I thought, also was quite good. But Gabriel Jesus, I'm so happy to see him off the mark. 2 goals to the good. Beautiful. What a fantastic Saturday morning. Thank you for sticking with me, my people. Please slap that like button, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. I believe we have Bournemouth. Let's go.